everybody, what go down? It's your boy King Key from the motherfucker 713. Welcome to the Awoken Ones broadcast. Okay, if you're new to this channel, please go ahead and click like, subscribe, share. Make sure you turn that notification bell on so every time we drop content, you will be notified. Okay, all that being said, what's going on, y'all? What's going on to y'all, man? I hope y'all having a wonderful day. I hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. Being safe, having fun, being safe, okay? All that being said, we're gonna go ahead and just jump right into the topic. And the topic in this video is gonna be talking about signs that your family is toxic and how to escape, okay? Signs that your family is toxic and how to escape. That's what we're gonna be talking about in this video, okay? And I'm gonna be sharing my personal opinion, my personal experience from me being in a toxic family, okay? So this is just for all the people that are in these families and it's not really family, if that makes sense. It's not really there. It's not the love and the support. It's not really there. And I'm just here to point out some things and, you know, letting you know that the things that's wrong with the family and things that you should know and how to escape from that shit, okay? So, yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into this juicy topic, okay? Now, the first, I'm gonna go through a list. I got a little list that I made up, you know. It's just a little list or whatever. So, you know, I'm just gonna go down a list or whatever, okay? So here we go. And the top on the list is abandonment, right? Now, when I say abandonment, I mean like you've been there for your family. You've been there for your family members. You've been there for all your family, but they have never really been there for you. They ain't really never been there to support, to be there for you when you need them. They just abandon you, you know? They just abandon you. They just leave you on the dirt. You know what I'm saying? And I can relate to that because it been plenty of times where I helped family members. It been plenty of times where I went out of my way just to make sure that they're okay, if not more, but they ain't never returned the favor. They ain't never gave that back. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know, abandonment. That's number one. Number two is they do, which is true. All they do is gossip about each other. That's all they do is gossip about each other. That's it. Especially these little family reunions, these little family events, you know what I'm saying? It be family members you haven't even seen in years, haven't spoken to. And, you know, you could be on some genuine shit. You could be on some like real, you know, lovey, genuine shit. And, you know, they're not. You know what I'm saying? They, you know, y'all go to the little family event, family function. Y'all see each other. Y'all dab each other up, hug each other up or whatever. Y'all spend time with each other. And at the event, man, you know, after the event, y'all go home. It's just negative talking about each other. It's just down talking on each other. It's never uplifting each other. It's straight down talking on each other. Y'all got families out there like that. Every time y'all got a family reunion, you know what I'm saying? Half of the family don't fuck with the other half of the family. Or majority of the family don't fuck with any other family. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how that shit be. Come on, bro. Y'all be sitting there at the little family reunions. That shit be weird as hell. I don't even see how... it would just be weird, bro. I don't even see how they could do it. But that's another sign of a toxic trait in the family. It's just every time y'all have a get together, it's always down talking about somebody in the family. Yeah, that's a negative trait, okay? The third one is they never clap for you. They never giving you roses. You could accomplish everything that you needed to do for yourself, if not more. And they never gave you that recognition of like, hey, I'm proud of you. Hey, you know, I see you shining. I see you working towards your goal and your accomplishments. I see you, so I applaud to you. They ain't never give you your flowers where you deserve it. But let them had accomplished something. Let them had done something great or doing something great. You always, you know what I'm saying, you always patting them on the back. But they ain't never patting you on the back, though. They ain't never showing you no love and sympathy. Okay? All right? The next one on the list is They never gave you love and affection, bro. They never gave you love and affection. Never. When they was going through some hard times in their life, you was always there for them. You was always there for them, giving them advice, you know, showing love to them, you know what I'm saying? And just showing that authentic love and, you know, some sympathy. But they ain't never, they ain't never gave a fuck about you. But let it be a time when you down in the dirt. You see what I'm saying? Let it be a time you down in the dirt. And that's the time when you really need your family. When you down, when you deep down in that soil, in that darkness. You know what I'm saying? That's the time when you need your family. But yet they're not there. That's another toxic trait, ladies and gentlemen, right? That's another one. The next one is they always expect for you to be there for them, but they ain't never there for you. That's toxic, bro. That's toxic. And a family, you are supposed to be there for each other, bro. I don't give a damn. When you have a family or you in a family, y'all supposed to be there for one another. It ain't supposed to be, I'm going to be there for you, and then I'll feel like if I want to. Nah, bro, like, to me, in my personal opinion, that just ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Not even just family. Just take a second out of the topic. Like anybody, you've been doing right for somebody for a long time. You know what I'm saying? You should expect to get that same shit back, if not more, because that's just how a decent, authentic relationship should go. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the family. Especially in the family. I'm showing you all this love and sympathy and gratitude, but you ain't showing this shit back, especially when I need it. That's toxic. That's toxic, all right? The next one, y'all, this list is a good list, okay? But the next one is when you stand up for yourself, right? When you stand up for yourself, and as soon as you stand up for yourself, they look at you as the bad guy. They look at you as if you just cussed them out in like 5 different languages and said you had shit on you. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're making it seem like, oh, who you talking to? Oh, are you talking to me like that? And it's not like it's not like you being disrespectful. It's just like you standing up for what's right to you. You standing up the truth to you. You standing up you stand up for yourself. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shouldn't be an issue. That should be a understanding type of thing. Like, if I don't give a damn, bro, I'm just the type of person, like, at the end of the day, regardless family or not, if I'm in the wrong and I had said something or did something to offend that person, and they standing up for themselves for what I did, I can't be mad at that. That's what you call, like, yeah, I know we family, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna stand up for what's right. I'm gonna stand up for me. Yeah, you know, I love you, but I gotta stand up for me. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as you do that, they looking at you like, oh, nah, You know what I'm saying? Toxic. You see what I'm saying? Real toxic. They could be, another one is family members can possibly be jealous of you. Certain family members, not all, but certain family members could be jealous of how you live your life. Because 9 times out of 10, the life you live in, they want it. They want it and they jealous of it. So due to the fact they jealous of it, they gonna do anything in their power to hate on you. They don't know how to compliment. They don't know how to give you your roses or your flowers or, good job. So they just gonna hate on you. You see what I'm saying? That's toxic. That's toxic as fuck. Like, being jealous of somebody don't get you nowhere, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to let y'all know right now. Being jealous of somebody does not get you nowhere in life, okay? You could be jealous all day, all night, but honestly, it's not going to get you nowhere, okay? You see somebody doing something that you possibly want to do or whatever, like, do it. Don't sit up there and have envy or be jealous. Like, do it. Or do it your own way. Fuck. The hell? The last one that I got on that list is they believe everyone else side of the story but yours. They believe everybody, and you know what's crazy about that, ladies and gentlemen? I feel like, okay, you could believe everybody else, but what if everybody else is lying and I'm the only nigga telling the truth? What if the whole family lying on me and I'm the only one in the family member telling the authentic truth? Make you want to think, don't it? Like, damn, like, that's toxic, ladies and gentlemen. That's toxic. So, all that being said, I gave y'all about like nine different rules or whatever. And my personal opinion about all that, I feel like from me going through the experience that I went through with my family, I feel like people that's looking at this video and that could really possibly relate to these situations or different, scenarios I had just gave y'all, I feel like the best thing you could do is just tell your family members how you feel. Tell your family members how you feel, how they treating you, how they talk to you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let them know that you got respect for yourself. And you're not just gonna tolerate anything just because you're family. You gotta feel like you gotta tolerate that. You don't have to tolerate nothing that you don't want to tolerate. Simple, point blank as that. And I feel like you should just let your family members know the truth about how you feel towards them. You see what I'm saying? Now, however they might feel towards you, regardless if they say it or not, that's going to be up to them. But at least you know you did your part. And it might get to the point, you tell them that, right? You tell them that. And they might not get it. You tell them that you just want them to respect you. And as simple as it's said and done, they might not possibly get it. So when it gets to that point, y'all not gonna like this, but hey, it's time to go. It's time to leave that family tree and make your own. Because you did what you could do. You told them the truth about, how you feel about how they treating you. And if they don't get it, then you can't really worry about it. You can't worry about it at all. You gotta move on. You gotta push them to the side and start your own family. Now, I'm not saying not to love them. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying love them, but love them from a distance. Love them, but love them from a distance. Love them from a distance. Live your life, start your own family, and all the things that the family you came from was fucking up at in certain areas, that's when you come in your new family that you created and you fix that shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't let that shit be like that other shit you came from. You let it be better than that shit. You let where you came from be an example of how you don't want your family to be. You see what I'm saying? From all the negative traits, the toxic traits, the traumas, all of that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be caught up in this family system, and certain people's families be so fucked up, ladies and gentlemen. It be so fucked up, but certain people don't know how to get out of there because they feel like they obligated to be surrounded by these people off the simple fact because they're blood. If you wanna sit up there and let your own blood kick your ass, damn near take you out, and not do something right for yourself and take it just because that's family, I'm not gonna lie, you kind of got it messed up, man, for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got to mess up for yourself, because I feel like at the end of the day, when you tell your family members how you feel towards them, when you tell them, you know what I'm saying, all that shit, and they just not getting it, bro, and you choosing to stick with that shit, then that's your fault. But I feel like as a person, I feel like at the end of the day, we all have a choice to surround ourselves by who we want to surround ourselves, all the way down to family. All the way down to family. I'm going to tell y'all something. I got an uncle that stay around the corner from me, bro. I got an uncle that stay around the corner from me. Mother do too. I got a mother. My mother, she stay around the corner from me too. But I don't get no phone calls. I don't get no texts. I don't get no visits. They know where I stay. But all this is due to the fact that the relationship is just not there. I love my uncle, I love my mother, I love my father, I love my grandfather, but the relationship is just not there. So therefore, y'all can't surround yourself by family or even people that just don't fuck with you, because you might feel like you obligated. You're not obligated to do nothing that you don't want to do, bro. You're not. And I know how people be like, well, man, they been my, that's my family. We can't really choose who our family members are. And I mean, we can't, but at the same time, who said we had to deal with them? Who said we had to deal with them people? Once we realize who we are and we realize who they are, and it's not aligning, who says that we have to deal with them? Who says it? Show me on a piece of paper in a book that it says that you have to be obligated to fuck with your family, regardless of how they treat you. I want to see it. And even if it is, I'm not going to fucking believe it, because I feel like at the end of the day, peace is everything. Your peace is everything. You see what I'm saying? Your peace is everything. If your people ain't on that peace ass level, boy, you going to be fucked up. You're going to be fucked up. I'm not going to lie. You're going to be very fucked up. So all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, just push them out the way. Let them do their thing. You do your thing, and just love from a distance. That's what I learned about family. Love from a distance. Live your life, and eventually start your own family, and do it the right way, right? Now, you're going to fuck up. You're going to fuck up, but don't fuck up to the point that you're going to break up your family, bro. Don't do that. Okay? Don't do it. All that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that's the topic of the video. I hope y'all got everything that y'all needed to get out of this video. About family, having a different perspective about family. Just because certain people or other people got a beautiful family don't mean everybody do. You know what I'm saying? Don't mean just because you came from a beautiful, wholesome, sympathy family don't mean everybody did. Okay? This video is really for the people that can relate to this shit. And I'm just here as a vessel to give you key pointers of how to deal with so-called family. That's it. Okay, so take it how you want to take it. I hope you took something. Okay. All that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't, go ahead already, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Please, please, please. I know whoever's watching this and you've been through the same thing that I've been through, if not worse, please feel free to comment. And if I left anything out, or if I left something that you can relate to, please feel free to comment. This channel, it's not gonna be no judging. There ain't gonna be nobody coming from your head. It's just all about sharing your personal opinions and just connecting and relating on a spiritual level, ladies and gentlemen. That's all it is about. So feel free to comment. Okay, I want to see some comments. Feel free to comment. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you turn your notification bell on. And y'all also go check out my other channel, Divine Truth. Go check out the other channel. And yeah. All that being said, I see y'all when I see y'all.
Got my number changed. Switch up, big body, pull up in the range. Made 100K in 100 ways. Houseway.